Yo, what is going on, guys? Today it is your boy Parks here, coming at you guys with the new commentary. I'm making this for a couple of reasons. Number one, I kind of wanted to get this gameplay off my hard drive. It's an alright score, nothing crazy. I had a couple of really good plays here, but if you're coming for super badass scores, this is not the channel for you. This is just some enjoyable content. But anyways, I wanted to come at you guys with a commentary on what's been going on in the YouTube scene and what's been transpiring. Wow, this is huge. This has kind of been the meme, the talk, the kind of news. And I'm not trying to be a news channel or anything like that. I just wanted to talk about this because this is a guy I've known about for quite some time now. And a lot of people actually really haven't figured this out and are still, relatively naive on the subject. But pretty much there is this YouTuber who is really big. Guy has 2 million subscribers actually, and he's been around for some time. His name is EDP445, and that stands for eat that. Yeah, you can finish it, panocha, get in. Yeah, which is kind of ironic whenever you kind of figure out what he did. It's a pretty ironic name to have. But anyways, so this guy is a really well-known YouTuber, and even if you don't know his YouTube videos, you've never seen him before, you've probably seen him because of his memes. Like, this guy is pretty much a clown. He's always saying some crazy stuff, some really funny stuff, and he's been a memester or a meme forever now. He's been, all across like TikTok, if you watch TikTok, all across YouTube and Twitter and whatever. If you've never seen a video of his, you've probably seen a meme of his because he's always saying some obscene crap. But pretty much, I've never really liked the guy. I started out thinking he was funny, but I'm not a fan of the Eagles at all, and I don't like his football takes. So for that, I never ever cared for him. But even for me, I think it's actually kind of sad to see him go. Like, I always wanted him to kind of lose his platform, but not like this at all. And I just thought the guy was annoying. I thought his football takes were horrible. I thought he was the epitome of all Eagles fans, but good God, is this sad to see. So, if you've been living under a rock or you really have not been, fully informed with the YouTube scene and how things are going, this guy has been quote unquote exposed for pedophilia quite some times. I've heard 5 or 6 times. I have not been following him crazily, so I don't know exactly how many times, but there are leaked conversations of him with supposed young fans or actual young fans. And all of this has been brushed off by him and his fans because they are, they don't really take things seriously. They're all memesters, and he's pretty much gotten away with it. Trying to leave politics out of it. He's a 30-year-old black guy, and he got away with it until the final straw, which was where these guys named Predator Poachers actually investigated him, right? And they got a 13-year-old girl to kind of agree with like a little experiment or whatever. So they used her face and I'm pretty sure her voice and all that. And they hit up EDP on Instagram. And once he, kind of saw who she was, and she had 13 in the bio and everything, he actually hit her up and he double texted her and everything, guys. And you can find the full things on actual videos. I'm just trying to make a short little summary of what happened, but pretty much, man, EP got caught. 24K ultra wide plasma screen IMAX movie theater. He got caught, guys. He got caught hitting up a 13-year-old. This had gone on for a while now, man. He had hit her up in the DMs on Insta for quite some time. Then they finally moved to iMessage, where things got serious. And pretty much, long story short, the guys who were pretending to be this 13-year-old girl named, I'm pretty sure, Sophie or Sophia or whatever, they found out that EDP was not trolling this time, as he had said a million times before, that he was actually pretty serious about this whole thing, and that he was actually going to meet up with the girl. So the girl said, "Oh, you know, I'm at such and such apartments, getting dressed. Come over, whatever." And I mean, she was supposed to be in the same area that EDP was from, and he was down for it, man. He was down for it, and you know, the final straw, he went to go meet up with the girl, and the guys have it on, you know, full documentary. It's a 50-minute long video where they you know they kind of laid down what was going on. They went and they caught him. They caught him in the act. They caught him walking up to the apartments that the girl said she was going to be at, and they said, "What's up, man? What are you doing?" And he tried to lie about it, guys. He tried to say, "I'm getting a cupcake," but very quickly he admitted to it. He admitted to it. The guys who were walking through it, you know, oh, so it said she was 13. He says correct. They say, so you were gonna come and meet up with her. He says correct. And they even were like, if the cops were here, do you think they would arrest you? And he says, yeah, they would. And wow, it was hard to watch, guys. I'm not gonna cap. You know, I'm not one. I have no mercy for pedophiles and pedophilia and whatever. I've met many in my life with my career field. I don't like them. I think it's disgusting. But I mean, watching that, it was really hard to watch, guys. Like, EDP starts out with denial, then he starts to be that, like, I guess all Mr. Tough guy in the video, and then you see him break down. He looks like he's gonna cry, and then he eventually kind of walks to his car and he calls his friends, and you hear him say, "I'm going to jail, I'm going to jail." Man, it's a really hard watch, guys. EDP, man, the memester, the one that everyone looked up to, thought it was the funniest guy. Dude got caught, man. He messed up. He's a messed up guy, and he got busted. It's really hard to see. You can just look up EDP445 and you're going to find the 50-minute video, guys. It's a hard watch, but go and watch it. And I also kind of wanted to discuss something else that happened that I thought was funny. So the dudes and the predator poachers, the guys who exposed EDP, actually got themselves exposed too, guys. We're talking a 2-for-1 collateral damage, ricochet. We're talking Call of Duty hardcore. That was really funny. So pretty much what happened was the two guys who actually exposed EDP in the video, one of them's like kind of like a shorter curly haired dude, don't know his name. Then the other one, who's like a big looking guy, who looks like a football player. He actually is a football player, or was, but the big Viking looking dude, the blonde, the white one, whatever you want to call him, his name's Chet Goldstein. This dude was the main focus. I mean, people went out and got both of the dudes. You know, nobody was innocent in the whole exposing EDP thing, but the main one, Chet Goldstein, actually got fucking exposed himself for a million things. They caught him saying the N-word. There's a million videos of him saying the N-word. Even his buddy, or who we presume to be his buddy in the video, was saying the N-word. And then there's also skits, quote unquote skits of him saying that he's gonna lose his virginity to a toddler. And there's also another quote-unquote skit of him saying, or I'm sorry, on a phone call with a girl who's 13 saying, take off your shirt and move your tongue, whatever. And then he said, oh, you're 13, right? And the girl's like, yeah. And he's just saying, oh, those are words, those are skits. And that's how he kind of brushes this off or omits his actions. I don't know, guys. This dude is messed up too. I mean, no normal human being that's not a pedophile is going to joke about doing things like that with a minor, especially a toddler. Like, if you haven't seen the toddler video, just look up Chet Goldstein toddler. I'm not putting that in there, but damn, it's messed up. He makes the most distasteful joke at Walmart. Dude, it's fucked up. Like, how can you be a normal human being and say something like that? It's disgusting, man. But it's kind of funny. That dude, he still hasn't deleted the video, and he's got about 100K subscribers on YouTube, and man's got exposed as well. I thought it was so funny. He tried to do a social justice, and he ended up getting himself. I mean, I think it's a little hypocritical because the guy, I mean, in my opinion, he's a borderline pedo too. You can't be making those stupid jokes like that and then try to expose people for pedophilia whenever you're out here saying you're going to lose your virginity to toddlers and having quote-unquote skit phone calls with girls who are supposed to be 13. I mean, the whole knock on EDP was he wasn't talking to an actual 13-year-old, but he thought he was, right? So how is it much different if the girl you're talking to is not 13, but you're saying she's 13. I mean, I don't even know if that's true. For all we know, the girl in this phone call that Chet Goldstein was having in this quote unquote skit, we don't know her age. You know, he said it was a skit. He said it was jokes, whatever. We don't know her age. I don't think that makes it any better if we knew her age. I mean, if she was 13 or 18, pretend to be 13. Either way, it's messed up. You know what I mean? Like, let's cancel this dude too. I don't think this guy's ever gonna watch this video, but if you do, man, you're just a sick person. I mean, how can you try to take out pedos and you're joking like one? That makes no sense. The hypocrisy is through the roof with this guy, man. That's just disgusting with him. And also it's kind of funny. They were almost playing like a good cop, bad cop role in the exposing EDP video, where Chet Goldstein was trying to be like the more relaxed one, just asking him questions, and then the short-haired dude, the curly-haired, short, skinny guy was trying to be like the one being rude. And I don't know, just the whole thing is a little funny whenever you look at it, and then you know everything, hindsight 2020, whatever. Just wow, crazy news going on in YouTube this week. I mean, you have one of the biggest memesters, YouTubers exposed, and then you have the guys who exposed them got exposed themselves. I thought that was just, sadly funny. I really wish the whole thing hadn't happened and that EDP wasn't what he was, but he is. And it's just kind of crazy. I just want to kind of give my opinion on it, and also, put that out there for people who don't know, and also grow my channel as well, guys. That's kind of all I got for you. Look into the video if you are interested. It's a crazy watch. It's just, the whole thing is crazy to take in, even if you've known the guy. I mean, the whole thing is crazy to take in, especially if you've known the guy or known of the guy EDP forever. It's wow, it's crazy. But that's kind of it. This gameplay, nothing crazy. It's just a lot of stuff that should have landed, a lot of trick shots that should have landed in shots. That's what happens when you play at 100 ping. But yeah, anyways, that's kind of all I got for you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed. Subscribe for more. Subscribe for more content. I do Call of Duty, Wiz videos, GTA videos, all stuff like that, commentaries, maybe even vlogs. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and peace out.